lot of fun.
Cool. Jeremy, can you take me through that backwards circus-like shot you had there at the end of the first half?
I just went to the basket and he kind of bumped me when he cut me off, so I kind of turned around and kind of threw it up.
You ready to step in at center a little more if needed, if I can't go on Wednesday?
Definitely, if that's what the team needs, then that's what we're going to do.
Talk a little about Pittsburgh coming up.
It's going to be a physical game, just like last game, just like last year. Definitely at home, they're a great team, even though they lost a couple in a row. But at the same time, it's going to be a physical game. We've got to go out there and be ready.
That atmosphere, especially, it's pretty crazy as you saw last year. Can you speak to that aspect of it?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's a crazy atmosphere. I feel like our team has a lot of poise though. So at the same time, we can win on the road. It's definitely going to be a tough game, regardless of how you cut it. But at the same time, I think we'll be fine.
Jeremy, you probably answered this a couple times. Sorry if it's a repeat question, but for you, a guy who's not used to playing center, what do you do differently in preparation before you play?
You just got to know the slides. You got to know what to do. You got to know who to talk to and things like that. And after you do that, you'll be fine.
You like playing in the center of that zone if you're in the 5?
Yeah, it's fine. Regardless of what position I'm playing, as long as I'm helping my team, it's good.
You had you in center, and you had Michael Benjay forward, and you guys actually outscored them during that stretch. How do you feel like you handled that adversity where a few guys are playing out of position?
I felt like we handled it well. Our team has been able to adjust all season, and this is another small adjustment that we had to make. Everybody knows the slides. Everybody knows a lot of the different parts of the zone, even though you're not used to playing it. But I feel like we always adjust however needed.
If Bai can't go on Wednesday, how does that change what you guys need to do? I mean, how does his, absence affect this team if it's not just for tonight, if it goes a few games?
Definitely makes it tougher. Losing any player now this deep into the season is definitely going to make it tougher. But at the same time, we have to adjust, like I said, and I feel like we'll be fine.
Your thoughts on Pitt? You've obviously played them once. They're really good. It's a tough place to play down there. Talk about going up against the Panthers down there on Wednesday.
It's definitely going to be a tough game, a physical game. They like to push. We just got to go in there and be ready to play from the beginning. And I feel like if we do that, we'll be fine.
You guys are now on the longest winning streak in SU history. You're off to your best start in conference in SU history. You're number 1 in the country. Can you guys appreciate what you've been able to accomplish to this point, or is it all about the next opponent in the next game and just focused on that opposed to big picture stuff?
I feel like it's just next game. You always got to come in ready to play, no matter what. But you always give everybody a shot. I feel like at the end of the season, everybody's going to look back and it's going to see that what we accomplished so far.
Jeremy, you start the second half. You and CJ sort of seem like go back and forth trading baskets. You notice that when you're out there, when you two guys are in a groove together?
No, I don't really notice it, but at the same time, he's a great player. He's going to get his scores, layups, whatever. So at the same time, just trying to be aggressive to open things up for everybody else.
Do you think you feed off each other?
I definitely think we do. We have a kind of chemistry. We talk a lot. Just figuring out the open spots to get to and things like that.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Do you know what makes playing in Pitt so difficult?